You keep choosing the same type of person, and it always ends the same way. This is why a stable, available partner can sometimes feel boring to you. Start to notice how different people make you feel when you are with them. Do you feel tense and on guard, or relaxed and at ease? Your body is giving you the answer if you are willing to listen. You must also learn to tolerate the discomfort of peace. At first, a healthy relationship might feel boring or even wrong. Your system will crave the drama it is accustomed to. This is the withdrawal period from your addiction to chaos. You must sit with this discomfort without running back to what is familiar. It is like retraining a muscle that has been used incorrectly for years. This requires patience, self-compassion, and a lot of courage. Your body mistakes the calm for a lack of spark or chemistry. You must also learn to become the source of your own validation. The hole you are trying to fill with another person is within you. No partner, no matter how perfect, can ever complete you. You must learn to give yourself the love you are seeking outside. This is the work of reparenting your inner child. You must tell that young part of you that they are safe now. You must assure them that they are worthy of consistent, gentle love. This is how you break the cycle and rewrite your internal script. You stop looking for a savior and start building a partnership. You will no longer be attracted to the wrong people because you will know. But true chemistry is not just butterflies or intense emotional swings. You will know in your bones what the right kind of love feels like. It will feel like a soft landing after a long and tiring journey. It will feel like coming home to yourself with someone by your side. You are not doomed to repeat your past patterns. You have the power to choose a new path, starting today. Your heart is not a problem to be solved, but a guide to be followed. Real connection should feel like coming home, not like walking on a tightrope. The core of this issue lies in your earliest blueprint for love. As a child, you learned what love looks like from your primary caregivers. You absorbed how they treated you and how they treated each other. This created your internal map for what relationships are supposed to be. If love was paired with anxiety, your map says love is anxious. If care was mixed with neglect, your map says love is distant. There is a hidden psychological script running in the background of your mind. You are not broken for being attracted to these familiar patterns. You are human, and your brain is simply trying to solve an old puzzle. The puzzle of how to finally receive love from someone who gives it inconsistently. This is the hidden reason you are always attracted to the wrong people. You are trying to win a game you lost as a child with a new player. Every time you choose a partner who is emotionally unavailable, you are trying. You are subconsciously trying to turn a no from your past into a yes. This is a deeply human and understandable attempt to heal an old wound. But you cannot heal a childhood wound with an adult relationship. The wound must be healed within you, first and foremost. This script was written a long time ago, before you even knew what love was. Let's talk about the science of familiarity and your nervous system. Your body has a built-in alarm system designed to keep you safe. It is constantly scanning your environment for potential threats. But it also scans for what is familiar, because familiar feels safe. Even a toxic kind of familiar can feel safer than the unknown. This is why leaving a bad relationship can feel so terrifying and disorienting. You are not just losing a person, you are losing your entire familiar world. Your brain would rather have a painful certainty than a peaceful uncertainty. This is the psychological trap that keeps you stuck in the cycle. Now, consider the powerful role of intermittent reinforcement in this pattern. And it is the reason you are drawn to what feels familiar, not what is healthy. This is when you receive rewards like affection on an unpredictable schedule. It is the same psychological mechanism that makes slot machines so addictive. You stay for the rare moments of validation, hoping for the next big win. The highs feel incredibly high because they follow such deep lows. This emotional roller coaster creates a powerful, addictive bond. A consistent, stable partner does not offer this same addictive thrill. Their steady love does not provide the dramatic chemical spikes in your brain. So your system, wired for chaos, may misinterpret this stability as a lack of passion. This is perhaps the most tragic misunderstanding in modern dating. We have been taught that love should be a dramatic, all-consuming fire. Today, we are going to uncover that script and finally set you free. But real, lasting love is more like a warm, steady, and reliable hearth. One burns you out, while the other sustains you for a lifetime. Your attachment style is the engine behind this entire process. If you have an anxious attachment style, you crave intense closeness. You may mistake obsession for love and worry for deep caring. You are often drawn to avoidant partners who need their space. This creates a perfect, painful push-pull dynamic. The anxious partner pursues, and the avoidant partner distances. This dance feels intensely familiar, and therefore intensely romantic. But it is a dance of trauma, not a dance of true intimacy. The attraction you feel is not always a sign of a deep spiritual connection. If you have an avoidant attachment style, you value your independence. You may feel smothered by too much closeness or emotional demand. You are often drawn to anxious partners who trigger your need to flee. This confirms your deep-seated belief that love means losing yourself. Neither style is wrong, but they create a predictable cycle of pain. The healing begins when you recognize which role you are playing. There is also a hidden arrogance in believing you can change someone. When you are attracted to potential, you are not loving the real person. You are loving the fantasy of who they could become with your help. This is a rescue fantasy, and it is a heavy burden to carry. Often, it is a signal from your nervous system recognizing a familiar dynamic. You cannot love someone into being a different person. You can only love them for who they are right now, today. If who they are today is not enough for you, that is vital information. Another clue is found in the stories you tell yourself about your exes. Do you often find yourself saying they were a great person, but? The but is usually a glaring red flag you chose to ignore. Your intuition likely whispered the truth to you very early on, but you may have talked yourself out of it with logic and hope. You convinced yourself that your intuition was just fear or insecurity. Learning to trust that quiet inner voice is a superpower in dating. Your brain is wired to seek out patterns it already knows how to navigate. That voice is your subconscious mind, protecting you from familiar pain. Now, let's talk about the most painful part of this pattern. The reason you might feel unworthy of a truly healthy, loving partner. On some level, you may believe you do not deserve consistent love. This is a core wound that manifests as self-sabotage. When a good person comes along, you might find flaws or create conflict. You subconsciously push them away to confirm your belief of unworthiness. It feels safer to be the one who leaves than to be the one who is left. So you reject them before they have the chance to reject you. This is a defense mechanism that once protected your heart, even if those patterns are rooted in chaos, inconsistency, or pain. But it is now a prison wall you built around yourself. If you see yourself in this, please be gentle with yourself. You were only doing what you needed to survive emotionally. The good news is that these patterns are not your destiny. They are learned behaviors, and they can be unlearned. The first step is awareness, and you are doing that right now. The next step is to redefine what love actually feels like in your body. A healthy love feels calm, safe, and expansive. It feels like you can breathe deeply and be your complete self. It does not feel like constant anxiety or a need to perform.